As a more senior clinician, I also find that it's important to gain professional development and grow in my career. So in SPD, I felt very well supported in terms of being offered training opportunities to hone my skills and knowledge. Hi, I'm Pauline, Principal Physiotherapist with SPD Therapy Hub. About 1 year after joining Therapy Hub, I had the chance to work with an interdisciplinary team to pilot a new program. It was called the Transition to Employment or TTE program. So this was a program to help persons with acquired disabilities return to work and to integrate back to society. Honestly, it was challenging and I felt quite anxious taking on this role because the main diagnostic group of clients that we supported in the program were persons with spinal cord injury, and spinal cord injury rehabilitation is a niche field of clinical practice. So as most clinicians will know, it requires more competency building beyond the traditional undergrad training program we go through as physiotherapists. But I decided to take on the challenge because I wanted to be a part of this program that was going to meet important needs in society in Singapore. SPD provided me with a lot of preparatory training activities. So first, we went on an overseas study visit to Sweden and Finland, and that's where I learned rehabilitation models and how to provide vocational support for persons with acquired disabilities. Then we came back to Singapore and I also had the chance to do a clinical attachment with Tan Tock Seng Hospital under the SCI, so Spinal Cord Injury Rehabilitation team. And that's when I also gained confidence to provide this very specialized rehabilitation for the clients in our program. So in June 2014, then we officially launched TTE, and currently the program continues to run and continues to serve persons with acquired disabilities, and I play multiple roles within the program, including providing clinical supervision. So I had the privilege of collaborating with researchers from the National University of Singapore. We published a few research papers looking at the outcomes and experiences of persons who participated in a vocational rehabilitation program. And we were able to share this with other healthcare professionals at conferences. I also got to take on my own research project and implement it in SPD as part of my master's, postgraduate master's degree. So during the last few years, I was able to study part-time and still work, and I completed my degree in the Masters of Rehabilitation Science about 2 years ago. In my opinion, SPD is unique for its reputation in having the capabilities and expertise in serving persons with disabilities, particularly physical disabilities, and we are able to provide very holistic care through the breadth and scope of the services that we offer. SPD has also allowed me to gain very easy access to other professionals, so social workers, assistive technology specialists, and I find that through these, I gain a broader appreciation of what there is to do in the community as a physiotherapist. I also find that there have been multiple opportunities for collaboration with other organizations like hospitals, institutes of higher learning, and other community social service organizations. I think it's built on this trust that other organizations have in SPD. And we have been serving people with disabilities since 1964. So I find that I have had multiple platforms to engage other organizations and to implement services that can meet gaps in the healthcare and social service sector. As a more senior clinician, I also find that it's important to gain professional development and grow in my career. So in SPD, I felt very well supported in terms of being offered training opportunities to hone my skills and knowledge. And I have felt empowered to apply these skills and knowledge to practice and to make impactful changes at a larger scale. I still see gaps to fill and more work to be done in this sector, and I find joy in knowing that in SPD I can be part of the solution.